Fingers crossed, everybody. Well, we're in Fellwood. Let's get ready to hit that potion button just in case. Okay, that's more or less where we were standing when we got disconnected. Okay. Oh, except the game isn't being captured. Or is the game screen the right? Hang on a second, guys. Even the... Great. Like, the edges of my screen are cut off, especially at the bottom here right now. Weird. Options. Graphics. Windowed full screen. Okay, that's better on the camera side of things. And we're found out on Twitch here now too. Okay, okay. It's all good. Well. Of course we got stunned because we were somehow behind that guy. Alright. Actually gonna get a proc on this, I like that it gives our weapon a little blue glow there. That's pretty. I don't know for sure if that even kind of preserved things on YouTube either. I should probably check that quickly once we're... Really quickly. Are we still... Stream finished! Ah, humbug. Well... Did it kill them both? One of them's still alive. Yeah, that's funny. One of them dropped me, one of them did not. Alright, can we sneak through behind this guard? No. Okay, that's fine. 404, damage not found. Boom. I gotta remember we've got these whipper root tubers around. Oh, finally we got the proc on him. Alright, well, now we can go in. Yeah, these things, I don't think they count as a potion necessarily, but shouldn't be wasting time opening a seed pod. Let's not open a seed pod. Yeah, no kidding, I'm now streaming, hey? We get just this one? Nope. That's alright. Armor. Pop this. Gotta bleed. There we go. Thank goodness for all of our lovely buffs. Oof, bleed again. Two rune cloth, two corrupted whatevers. Alright, well. Good to get that looked after. Dark Weaver, so we'll use Shadow Resistance Aura. Yep, if you're gonna swing a melee weapon at me, I will happily backpedal for a bit. Nice, we got him before that went down. You have a... Yeah, he does have a little warlock pet back there. Here we go. Come on, hit him. Now he's got Shadow Bolt, too. Nice. Alright, bandaging here. We can use the last of these bandages. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with why one of the YouTube things stopped and the other one didn't, but keeps hitting me with melee attacks instead of casting spells. Come on, would you hit her? Now we'll cast a spell. Immolate. No, thank you. Oh, we are gonna grab a food buff while we also store our mana. There's no point in not having a food buff, right? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can't believe our internet just checked out like that briefly. That's definitely weird. Alright. Onward. Now... Oh, man. The imp has to die first, right? Resist, very nice. Let's try and get this warlock. Yeah, get the warlock out of here ASAP. Come on. Whoa. Forgot you had a knockback. There we go. I should be nervous about doing this when our internet was just cut out. It seems like it's doing fine, so. Alright, let's eat some cheese, I guess. I don't know. And we could grab an arcane elixir or superior defense. Protection 3. Let's use this scroll of protection. Scroll of strength would overwrite. Probably. Agility. No, we got. Yeah, we'll still use that. Might as well, right? Did we not track the name of the... Yeah, maybe it got turned off. Oh, good. Hit him. Thank you. Okay. Wow. There we go. no worries, no worries. Didn't even get to cast her whatchamacallit. Alright, I'm gonna eat Swiss cheese. Just to get our health back a little faster. Whew. Okay, so we are looking for Rakaya right now. That back up for fighting the Enforcer. Kings 2 just for good measure. Whoa. Very nice. Not sure how I feel about having the frost oil on here. I mean, it looks cool, but I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like any of these guys run, so stopping the run is kind of less of an issue. I haven't seen a single one of them run away at this point. We got a major healing potion. Very nice. Right. 208 damage on that Shadow Bolt. Gonna step your game up there, NPC Warlock. There we go, that seemed to work. I feel like I'm gonna blow through a bunch of these bandages, which is fine, like they're mage weave bandages. Don't really need all that much. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to put Judgment of Crusader on them, but I just don't like them. I don't remember if these ones mana burn or not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter. Dark Weaver. I wonder if we can line of sight. A lot of he's gonna be like that. I wonder if we can use this little doodad here to kind of line of sight them. I think we got 2 procs on that guy from the frost oil. Last I heard, there was a bug on the frost oil that prevented more than, like, it has an internal cooldown, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we'll want to keep Shadow. That one. Resist, that's what I like to see. Another resist. Fantastic. That one hit, I think, but yeah, that one also hit. Alright, I don't actually know how much farther down here we have to go to find one particular enemy. Nice, very nice. Right, I wasn't sure if we were going to pull the caster there or not, but I'm just happy we didn't. Oof. Come on. Oh, death from above. Really? Fine. Go down, leave me alone. Oh, we should have put kings on before we drank. I'm gonna Getting a little warm here, so stand up for a second while we drink. There we go. There's an enforcer there, but there's a dark. Don't think we can avoid pulling the Dark Weaver, but I don't think we're gonna. Armor. Too slow. That's okay. I guess looking at that map is not really very helpful. Yeah, with this at least the third fight in a row we've got another major healing potion. Man, these guys drop decent loot. This is where it gets a little trickier. Nice. Okay, so we got that on the first attack. I wonder if Seal of Command procs are affected by... Yeah, maybe. Seems like whatever bug there was fixed, because we got... I don't know, was that 10 seconds apart? Oh, hello. 60 Orc Warrior. Where are you going? Alright. That's as far as I went. Guess we gotta cross the slimes there. They're just gonna destroy these guys while I'm taking a bunch of damage. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't mind if he's gonna kill all these guys for me, but I have no idea what else he's down here. Like, is he on this quest too? In that case, it'd be kind of annoying if he gets there and kills it before I do. The bright side, he'll give me the space to actually get there. Right. Some mana regen while we... Oh, he's gonna sneak. He probably can because he's not high enough level to draw aggro. I mean, I'm gonna try and sneak by here. Just don't terribly like the idea of leaving enemies behind me, but. Yeah, there's the demon, level 56 demon. With some enemies in tow. Well, what can I do? Oh, maybe I'm not doing this quest. There's 4. What did he just do? Like, he pulled all of them. Are they just standing? They're not casting at him, though. Well, that's the thing I need to kill. Well, I'm in combat. What the heck? Okay, well now I'm not in combat, so... Okay. What is on the... all the remains? We didn't kill the person, though. That's the problem. Yeah. Alright, well... Now I'm in combat again. Nobody's following me, though. I feel like that guy's looking at me funny. I'm gonna have to go kill them, but... Well, you're not doing anything. You know, this one's trying to kill me too. Yeah, but I can't get any mana back unless... Like, okay, the corpse despawned, so that's fine, but like this one isn't coming with me. I'm okay that it's not doing any damage to me, but I need to be able to eat and drink so I can fight the demon when she spawns. Come on. I'm still... Oh, I was gonna say I'm still in combat? That's not good. I'm not still in combat. What I am is eating some better buff food. And hoping that she respawns before the other guy's there. No stress, none. There was a warrior here that just killed the quest mob before I could. So the demon's corpse... Oh, I need to drink something too. That'd be real smart, Dave, to have some mana on your paladin. But yeah, so the casters in the corner here did not attack either the hunter or me, even... Or not hunter. The orc rogue, even when I was standing there, like, toe-to-toe with them, so... Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, it got me to the door faster, but... Just trying to decide if I want to pull this guy to clear, but... I was in there close enough, and it didn't do anything, so I'm just hoping the demon will spawn so I can pull it back here. But I don't know what the respawn timer is on it. Just trying to decide if I want to throw on any more buffs right now. Pardon me? I'm okay. But yeah, we're kind of buffed up decently right now. Okay, so those ones have well, that one's despawned now. There's the one in the corner here that I killed. But yeah, we got Songflower, so I shouldn't be too worried, even though it's a 56 demon. It's the same level as I am now. It's really not. Gotta remember to use Stone Form. I have a hard time with remembering that. Oh, I don't have my boot flask up, but that's okay. Like that does that much damage. Come on, demon. That one's despawned now, too. I guess the question is if the spawns are tied together. Like, he killed this one, like the demon, and then he killed the two on this side, and he left. But I was still in combat, even though I was in combat with a different demon outside the door. One of these guys, or no, with an enforcer outside the door. While he was in here doing this, and I got dragged into combat. And so I had to go in and kill these two so I could leave combat and regen, like, you know, have a drink and refresh my food buff and whatever, but I'm getting antsy. I want to kill stuff. But specifically the demon for the quest. Yeah, like I could have tried to run back and kind of outrange it, but I figured better off to clear them And then if the guy comes, like, it's not a guy, it's a succubus, but when the succubus comes back, there's a half decent chance that it'll be by itself. Because it died first before... but yeah, it was a level 60 warrior, so they had, like, they took no damage from anything. I actually even have this handy-dandy elixir of demon slaying that I got from a moral grain pouch that I am half tempted to use here. But I also know that there's the other big quest, a final blow. So these are 2 succubi, and then there's the Shadow Lord, which I don't think is a demon, but I'm haven't looked that quest up yet to see if they're elites or something like that. But yeah, we're probably approaching 5 minutes, which is when most quest mobs respawn, but this is a... Like, we could have a respawn or 2 behind us as well, which is why I keep double checking. So, you know, no stress whatsoever. I can't remember. If you go further past here, I know I explored it at one point. I think there's, like, some warlock quests and stuff to do down here. Maybe it's the... Oh, right, you get the candles up from that room up there, and I think that's for the warlock level 60 mount quest. Come on. Rakaya, you know you want to respawn here. You know you wanna. Yes, that was... we were on our way in to Shadow Hold here when my internet crashed. That's part of the reason we have no viewers, I'm sure. Or next to no viewers. I haven't actually checked. No, not that I should be checking right now, but it actually died for about 3 minutes there. Yeah, so I was, after I was halfway in, I said to myself, maybe I shouldn't be in here. Like, maybe this is not the place to be. I mean, our internet is pretty reliable. I mean, it's fiber optic, so not that there aren't things that can cause problems. And we did have a thing a couple months ago where somebody was digging where they shouldn't have been without approval. And, yeah, I could have did this never, but... yeah, so we had about a... I don't know if I want to say a day, but I was at work when it happened, so it didn't really affect me. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we got a respawn or 2 behind us now. Tempted to go and clear them out, but... Where's your... best bet, right? Okay, we've been waiting here now for at least 5 minutes since Rakaya died. Like, the fact that these mobs are here, but they didn't, like, the ones I killed in the back corner, and even the ones I watched the warrior kill, they didn't do anything. They just stood there and watched. Like, they had little glowy things around their hands, but they didn't intervene in any way in the fight. Even when I went to kill the ones in the corner, they just stood there while I, you know, slaughtered them. Goodbye, Frost Oil. I'm gonna have more, but... Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna say, the buff's not falling off. That's not good. Not want to get... cornered here. I say, as soon as I get involved in a fight, they'll respawn, right? Well, maybe not. Okay. That gives me a little bit of breathing room, but I still... There's at least one more that could be here, and possibly one here. Trying to cover all my bases. Feel like I'm being smart. And I'm glad I didn't come do this at 55, which crossed my mind the other day. this is the worst part of this game. Like, we're halfway through my food buff at the moment. My 12 stamina food buff, which I've been, you know, kind of, don't want to say hoarding, but why did I even put that back on? I was expecting the guy to respawn sooner. Oh, yeah. I went to get some water, and in the end I made tea, and so then I didn't bring any water back for after the tea. Whoops. Ouch. Come on now. Sorry, my whistling probably doesn't come through the microphone. It's probably pitched wrong for the noise gate or something. I mean, I'm not angry, but I'm just getting edgy about these respawns. Oh, it did come through, maybe, hey? Yeah, what's probably going to happen is I'm probably going to exercise the demon, pull it back here, and then the guy back here is going to respawn, right? I mean, at this rate, my Thunderbrew flask is going to be up in time. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Come on now. Oh, there's one of the... So that's the first one that the guy killed. Tempted to go in and kill him just preemptively, right? There's another one. Oh, and he's got an imp, that one now. Well, this... I should be able to line of sight them over here, right? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think any of them had an imp before. Must have all been... Well, I don't know. This guy doesn't have an imp. What I can see. Alright, well. Probably just me getting antsy, but... Yeah, like he's standing in an attack posture, but he's not actually attacking. I guess I can live with, right? Roll of agility, perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, darn it. Alright, well, this guy's actually attacking me, so let's... If I just cleared this guy out earlier like I was talking about. Come on, just hit him. Oh yeah, see there's the demon now. Okay, we got her. Armor up. I guess we're gonna fight her instead first. So dumb. Oh, we got a cursed. No. There we go. Alright, she's down. We're out of mana. But it should be okay. We're not really out. Now we're really out of mana. And we're out of combat, so we know it takes a while for these guys to respawn. So let's heal up before we go turn in. That wasn't so bad. I mean, we got a little rushed in there, and we got the one guy that we weren't expecting. I mean, whatever. Physical damage dealt is reduced. That's okay, because we're a paladin, and half our damage is holy. But yeah, with these guys not involving themselves in the fight in any way, you gather the paladin's remains as carefully as you can, recalling that at least his spirit has been released from any pain or suffering that might have been forced upon him. Oh, what type? Hide crest blade. Blah, blah. You pick up the sack carefully and prepare to make your way back to Moonbow, the border of Felwood Nationvale. Hopefully the paladin will be given his proper respect once you pass his remains on to his friends. Return the remains to Jessir Moonbow in Felwood. That's a one-handed sword. Darn it. Oh, and we're back in combat. Good. Just what I wanted. So we're still in combat with like this guy here or something, I guess, but the other quest guys are non-elite, but it's a 3-pull with a caster and 2 succubi. Okay. Thunder. Yeah, that's the quest for yeah, final blow, right? Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to try and do that one right now. I want to finish the Lincoln quest line, which involves killing some... Where is it there? Silver Heart one. Just kill some wolves. But, yeah. Yeah, see, we're still in combat from the guy down there. How far away do we have to get? Maybe you'll actually remember you can do that quest. I mean, I should be able to do it. As a paladin, right? Well, that's gonna go faster than before. Yes, I did that today for the very first time since vanilla. And I made darn sure that that was the deal. But still, like, it dropped me down to below 100 health. Still in combat. We can't eat. How far away do we have to get? That's the real question. Yes, it still kills you on vanilla servers. Absolutely. We can get up here, so we can skip all those guys and just fight a vile ooze. I think I'm in favor of this. I think. Poison bolt. Ugh. What is that? I guess I don't know what it does now because I cleansed it. Maybe I don't really want to know. Yeah. Yeah, and I made darn sure there were no mobs nearby. And even though it's not that far of a run, and I'm not even using Hammer of Wrath here because of the mana issue. There we go. Okay, we dropped combat. Somebody's clearly been here doing the... Oh, you have thunder at your place. Okay. We were... There's a little bit of a weather warning for us here, so I wasn't sure. But yes, take care. And thanks for popping back in, Funaria. I do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great evening, and that your power does in fact stay on. And I look forward to seeing you again. time for that one today? 5 o'clock. Alright, I guess we found a Dark Weaver. Don't know why we put the Shadow Resistance aura on, because... Well, immolate, well... We resisted, even without Fire Resistance aura. There we go, Shadow Bolt. Well, we didn't resist it, but... Had to have lowered our damage, right? Yes, yeah, pushing your luck, never a good call. Alright. I think if we get this guy, then we can maybe sneak around the corner there. We'll try it. There we go. Chomp, chomp. We're doing pretty good here. Large trophy paw. I don't think there's really much we want to get rid of. Oh, sure, that had to respawn while we were doing that, hey? Alright, well. Oh. Okay, we can use a very big potion if we need to. I think we might just for... Oh, never mind. Alright, and... Stun. And heal. Mana low. Aw, darn. Well, I guess we weren't going to sneak around this guy anyway, hey? Not if he was that sensitive to our presence, but at least we can go around that one now. Oh, he resisted my exorcism. Demonic rune? No. No demonic runes. Thank you. You will not entice me with a demonic rune. No way I'm keeping a thing around that will take away from my health. I remember using them on occasion in vanilla. Because I remember having... Well, even here, like, I'm having mana issues, right? If you want to call them mana issues. Just, it's vanilla where you gotta stop and drink. I used demonic runes in through Terakar Forest in Burning Crusade, actually. Alright. I guess I could have eaten a small food buff there too, but I think we're probably safe now. We're practically back at the entrance. Practically. Nice! I'm not really sure if it's the best plan or not, but I tend to just take out the imps before they get a chance to really do anything. I know that it's... like, they're not the main threat, but the fire damage over time that they deal does add up, right? Alright, well, I guess we'll do the food buff. We're doing alright here. You never know, especially because there's a couple of them we'll have to fight before we head up the spiral staircase there and out. And I know we could have hearthed away, but we're not that far off. really don't mind fighting these casters, actually. I mean, we kind of melt them with our... because they just have cloth armor, but the enforcers take forever. Now that we can cleanse things like... or not. The cleanse? Cleanse, yeah. Now that we can cleanse things like magic effects, like immolate. There. Another major healing potion. 2 enforcers. We do have our boot flasks, so... another enemy up there with them? I can't see anything. Alright. This feels a little silly to have a drink right here, but I would rather be full mana for dealing with these guys. At least with them we can use Repentance if we need to. Alright. Deal with the level 52 one first. Armor up. Boot flask. Gets us a little tipsy. Aw, no crits on the damage from the boot flask. That's okay. We've done pretty good today so far. We've gained a solid half level, maybe a little more. We haven't even turned in these 2 quests here. Feels like it went pretty well. Okay. See, there's a 3rd enemy there, but I guess maybe it hasn't respawned yet. Gotta watch out there. There can be a couple of guys on the exit out here. Yeah, there's one. There's the other. I'm not sure if we can take just one or not. Oh, nice. That's the way to roll. I mean, I know we can take 2 of them at a time. We just did, but we don't have the cooldown that we did then either. I wonder what ability that is. Clearly it granted its block chance. Oh no. 2 Mage Weave Cloth. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna have to stay here. I'm sure we're gonna have to fight this guy, though. Come on, come here. Alright. Oh, Shield Slam. Is that the way you want to play it, eh? 1025. Whoo-wee. Alright. We want a chance running through here? Yeah, fine. Careful there, Alpha Girl. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're far away from them now. He's cleared this place out. I haven't been to the basement in this place in a long time, ever since I figured out that that was not the place to go. Is that Songflower still down here? Probably not, but doesn't look like. Alright. I wouldn't think it would be there that long. I don't know how long they stay after they're cleansed, but it's not. Alright, but on to Silvery Claws. We need 5 more of them. So we need some wolves. That's a bear. There's more bears. They're gonna be oozes. If there's anything. Yeah, there's an ooze or 2. Well, that certainly could have gone a lot worse than it did. Could it have gone better? Possibly. Leg bloom. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we don't need fire resistance arrow right now. Nice. Wow, poor wolf. Oh, I can't quite what that is now. That's okay. We'll find out in a second. Nice. I mean, we are 6 levels up on these poor wolves here. It's not like they stand much of a chance. Who's howling? Oh. Almost makes you feel sorry for them, doesn't it? Then they hamstring or tendon rip you, and all sympathy is gone. Just 3 more. Great. Still having, even if they're mild, we're having internet issues. Rune Sword of the Bear! 1 hand. Well, it's worth more money than this thick furry mane by a mile, so... Actually, look at that thing. It's gorgeous. Hard to believe that's a one-handed weapon. 30 damage for a one... Wow. Tempted to switch to a sword and board just to use that for a while. Like, for a one-handed weapon, its damage is pretty high. What level does it say it is? Level 46. Which just kind of shows you how kind of rough ours is. Even though it's a good weapon, Bone Biter by your 50s. Especially your middle 50s. Tender wolf meat, but I want tender wolf meat. Oh, here we should really be using this axe right now anyway. I mean, goodbye corrupted soul shards. I want tender wolf meat. 2 more claws. Nothing. Yep, same thing as Fenaria here. I wanted a nice weapon drop, and I got one. It's just a nice one-handed weapon. When what I really wanted was a two-handed. That's okay. I want a two-handed weapon, and the next thing it's going to give me is a staff. What do you bet, eh? That's just how lucky I am. We got 4 minutes left on all these wonderful buff potions. I can deal without the corrupted soul shard. Yep. Now this one might not be good for us, but we got 2 more here in case. We can probably get through them all before our Songflower wears off. What is our crit chance right now? 20.29%. Crazy. Hey, nice. That's pretty good. of you can give me a silvery claw, and one of you can give me some tender wolf meat, I would be very happy. Red wolf meat. Do I really need more doodads for cleansing stuff? I mean, got the silvery claw too. Well, this guy's going down just because. Wrong place at the wrong time. Wrong place for him anyway. Poor puppies. It's a good thing Jackie's not here. I almost forgot to unmute my microphone. Not that you guys really needed to be protected from hearing about our supper plans. Oh, there is some Arthas tears here. Right, we're almost... I was going to say back to town. I don't care about the Fell Creep. But I am going to go turn in a few of the corrupted soul things once we're done here. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's the annoying thing, is that it leaves the Fell Creep on the herbs so that it's... Corrupted Wind Blossom. Can't remember what all the different things do. I know one of them gives it the whipper root tubers. I don't think it's the wind blossom, though. Hit him. Buffs are disappearing. This is the last wolf I'm gonna fight here, at least for now. I can't really pick up anything more, you know. Or I would have grabbed that red wolf when I killed that. Ender wolf meat. Okay, well that's something at least. I mean, if it gives me a little more, if I get some inventory back, I guess we'll turn in Trey's remains here. Yeah, Jessier here, and we should be able to go pick up a couple of those things. Remains of Trey Lightforge. How did things go?
Be careful.
You've done. Oh, we get a weapon though. You've done it. Praise to Elune and to whichever powers you worship, Paladave. You've done an honorable and noble thing. I am certain Arco Narin will be pleased that you not only took the time to save her, but also to slay the creature who tortured one of her best friends. I wish I could do more for you, but please take this. 8 strength, 5 spirit.
Del Nadris.
Yeah, now I still got a doodad. Not a bad looking sword, though.
Peace be with you.
Silver hearts. I can tell you more of the power required to defeat Blaze Runner, but first, I need to gather these things I require. Very well, I can see you are serious.
May the stars
Take this bag of supplies with you to Tannerus. Travel to Lost Rigger Cove and look for a circle of stones. The eastmost peninsula is the secret. From the circle only, read from the Book of Akor. Summon the only creature that can transform the items you collected into a totem to fight Blaze Runner. Aquamentus will not be pleased to be awakened, but remember, you must remain in the circle for him to transform the items.
Goddess watch over you.
Ah, good that we just get them all in one bag. That's the way to be. That is the way to be. Alright, let me go pick up my goodies. At least my tender, or my red wolf meat. However much is still out here. Pull them anyway. Oh, right, we gotta go back and turn in our corrupted thingies, too. Right, we're gonna go and check and see if there's anything more here that hasn't. We fought a few guys over here, I think. I think a couple of them still had stuff on them. Unless they've all already respawned as bears. Could be a thing. Great, well, golden cent. Do not need gold. Okay. We do need is to go back the other way instead. Womp, womp, womp. So yeah, now we need to go to Lost River Cove to do that. Got one more quest out of the way. I think we'll be hanging on to the Tide Crest Blade in our bank. We have a one-handed weapon. We've been hanging on to some gear like that, just I don't know why. At first I was holding on to some mana and plus healing stuff. But got the wolf meat, but can't take the claw. Just taking advantage of stuff for cooking materials now. Tender wolf meat and red wolf meat. Nice. I don't remember exactly where. Oh, we only just got back to... Okay, well, that's Grazel there for the feathers. We got a little bit farther to go. I think it's just on the other side of the tree here, maybe, but maybe not really that far. Ah, yes, there we are. Apparently my memory serves. Hunting. Nope, not gathering, because we didn't keep any of them. Hunting. We got enough to do one more. Hunting. Wonder how high these things stack. Alright, yes, well, 30.3 versus 34. Yeah, 34. Look at that. That's only 4. Oh, then Beast Slayer. Yeah, this is the normal one I've been using. It's only 4, well, basically 5 damage less. Made me lose the strength and the spirit, so it's not like that's... Anyway. Have any more wolves? Any wolves? A bear. There's a wolf. Well, again, we'll kind of drag you back in the direction we want to go, but... Oh, Plague Bloom. That's the direction I want to go in. And another corrupted soul shard, of course. can probably not pull that bear, right? No problem. Alright, well, I guess we have to decide then. We can run all the way back north there and fly, or we could head south and fly, or we could just Hearthstone back to what's it? I guess the question is, what other stuff do we want to do? Again, I would like to get more quests out of my quest log. This one about again. Aquamentus. Shouldn't be too tough for us. All right. We're so far, I mean, we're relatively close, but at the same time, this is going to be so much faster. I can actually probably get all of the cooking reagents I need here as well.
What can I get for you today?
You can take this rune sword of the bear. Pretty as it is, it will not serve me well.
Watch your back.
Oh, then we need some
You got my attention.
hot wolf ribs. We need 15 hot spices. Of course, now we have no room in our inventory to actually put the cooked food. So I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I guess we're going to
Off with you.
off with you. I mean, we could sell the tender wolf meat to the bank. Cook the other stuff, because then we cook two, or not to the bank.
Interest you on a pint?
Alright. First of all, buy back the cheese, because now we have inventory space for it. We can sell that. We'll buy it back in a few minutes. We're just going to cook 15 hot wolf ribs. The best part about it is that they stack, when they're cooked, they stack to 20. When they're raw, they only stack to 10. How silly is that? Ow. Oh, crazy. Oh, man. Alright, we're done? Okay, good. We're going to buy that back, and then we're going to need 14.
What's on your mind?
Now we need 14 soothing spices.
Off with you.
That was probably worth doing. I mean, I purposefully targeted the wolves for the claws. I assume you can get the claws from bears or even from the birds as well. But I targeted the wolves specifically because I wanted the tender wolf meat. The red wolf meat is nice to have too, but it's kind of secondary. I'm getting tempted to spend my 100 gold on my last bank slot. Oh, we're actually getting cooking skill up still too. Very nice. When we get to 290... Oh, we have 9 eggs for the monster omelets. But it's not going to give us... I mean, we might get to 290. One more. No, of course not. It probably goes gray at 290 anyway. Yeah, it's grilled squid, baked salmon, mite fish, or lobster stew if we're going to get to 300. Which I'm not overly concerned about getting to 300 cooking. I mean, the main thing I want it for is for the stamina. Oh, hey, we can make one of these here. Tall warrior. I've looked to see if the boat's over there, darn it. Can we catch the boat? Probably not, but we're gonna try. We might make it. Amazing. Moro grain, and 5 moro grain at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Super nice. Alright. Let's switch axes again. Eridan's supplies. So we're gonna have to put a few things away in the bank, including these major healing potions. I can't believe we got 2 of them. Or maybe 3 of them. Yeah, down in that cave. Swap this for the axe. What is my one-handed sword skill? 123 out of 280. As far as quests go, should tackle Aquamentus. Just trying to think. We got to get all the way back to Timmins for that. Yeah, a lot of the quests we have are essentially breadcrumb quests. We should probably try and do a few more quests in Winter Spring as well. Yeah, that's the quest to get to... That's the Moonglade. We should have gone and done this before we left. Gone through the tunnel and gone to Moonglade. I mean, I guess that's kind of an out-of-the-way run. I can do that also tomorrow. Not tomorrow, like something I could do tonight off stream, because it's not exactly super dangerous. I mean, or is it? The run up to the place in Silithus, that's something I'd rather wait till like 58 for. Ooh. Oh, I thought we were going to get dismounted in the water. That's not so.
Hello.
Alright, to the bank.
Good luck.
Oh, we don't have enough. Whatever. I need to hit the bank anyway. I suppose we could have just gone to the Ironforge bank. Just had this one in my head. We've been going here so often. That's alright, though. We're gonna keep these with us. We'll keep the spider sausage for now. These, we have more tender wolf steaks in the bank already. We need to drop that off. We need to drop off some plague bloom. Got a few flasks in the bank, so maybe we'll make a couple of... Remake, I should say, a couple of these potions. We won't make more greater elixir or greater agility because I want to use these up so that we can just focus on using mongoose. Mongoose takes more powerful herbs, but yeah, that bonus to crit chance is going to be pretty huge for us. But I've got the agility ones. I may as well use them in the meantime, right? So I suppose we want to make brute force, greater intellect. I guess the only other one we used was the fortitude one, but that one doesn't take a crystal flask. Good grief, there's Group looking for Strathholm Live. Preferably a mage. Realistically, I should just be using these agility potions kind of whenever we're out and about. The reality is that I've got enough stuff, like enough herbs stashed up for them.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. Okay, you go there. Oh. Darn it. There. Oh, we should have used the arcane elixir when we were down there. Okay, so... want to make one more brute force. That will replenish that. Greater intellect. Yeah, we can make one of them. I guess we can make another arcane elixir and put it in the bank. Just to get the... No. Just because it saves us an inventory slot overall. Perfect, we got lots of that. Got lots of food, actually. All varieties. Why do we have tender? Oh, there's a recipe for tender crabbing. Yeah. Need one more giant egg. Actually, I need 11 more giant eggs, really, to get monster omelet. Yeah, we're going to switch this axe, 30.3, for this sword, 34. Sell that. Why am I keeping the Torch of Retribution? Because it looks cool, that's why. Why am I keeping the Protector Breastplate? Because I thought if we were ever going to tank anything, we would want the extra stamina, which is not wrong. But, Tiered Mail Vest, 11 agility, 11 stamina, 11 intellect. That 11 intellect has been really useful and saved us from a bunch of having to stop and drink. Alright, we are going to get rid of... I thought I still had some of these potions in our bag, but I guess we didn't. I'm going to get rid of that one anyway. An extra potion on hand. Then we can get that off, and we can put the boot flask back on our... There we go. Back on our bars. Herbs there. Can we toss in the bank? I guess this. Elixir of Demon Slaying. We won't need that till we go back. I'm actually gonna delete the soul shards. We get enough of them. Wish we had some room to put more cloth in the bank. I guess if we got rid of this. I'll bet. Mage weave cloth. Weave cloth is objective of 9 quests. All of them donation of mage weave quests. We need another stack of it if we're going to turn in one of those quests, but I want to know if we have done them already without running to all the vendors. And sometimes in the comments, some of them have like a command that you can... Hey, nice. Stamina by 8. Who even did that? No idea. Very cool. Yeah, but they don't all... And some people in the comments have put... try to do this quest as soon as possible, or else it's just a waste of good mage weave. What? Yeah, okay, whatever the thing is, they don't have it in here, so... where is the Where's the one in Darnassus? The one in Darnassus? No, that's the one in Iron. I think we've done. Oh, look at where the category is. There we go. This is the Darnassus one. I have a feeling we've done it already. I mean, we would have to. I mean, I know what mobs we could kill to do it, but worth at least knowing if we've done it or not, because it is a modest amount of XP. So we should know if we should hang on, because I don't think there's one for Rune Cloth, is there? Mage Weave is the last one. There they are, Alliance Cloth Quartermaster.
Greetings.
Donation of
Dear
wool.
Dadris.
No. Oh, do we have to do wool before it'll take the next one?
Farewell.
Maybe that's what it is. Well, I'm not going out to grind all that wool. You can forget that. Not gonna do it. I feel like I'm going to go back to having a set bit rate rather than the variable bit rate. I feel like it's not really, come on, serving me that well. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But well, I don't know. Okay. So again, we don't need all these plant salve if we're not going back to. That's the breadcrumb for whatever it was now.
Ishnuala.
Ishnuala. I don't feel like we need all this fire bloom either. I haven't been using these oil of immolations very often because I've been using my flask more often, like my boot flask. Life fruit, I only need them to make nature resistant potion. And if I didn't have so much food, I would have a lot more inventory space, wouldn't I? Yeah, I gotta sell those. Yeah, yeah. Walking around with only 6 inventory space doesn't feel very good. Make another one of these. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 4 more Moro grain, but I would be surprised. 4 more Moro grain. Look at that. All right, time to go see a man about some herbs. Well, one herb in particular, I guess. Not that this is really going to save us any inventory space. If anything, it's probably going to clutter it up more. Pipper root tubers. 700 and 900 health. Good to use in a pinch for sure, but I don't think they share a potion cooldown, but what do I know? Alright.
Hello.
No, I don't want to purchase the seeds.
I am honored. Goddess, watch over you.
These, which of course we don't have room for. Moonberry juice, which I guess we can take. Mana potions, which we'll vendor. More cheese. A scroll of intellect. Well, that was a bit underwhelming. One of these guys is a vendor, right? Druid trainer. Raging vendor, here we go.
Honored.
I'm honored too. Honored, I'm sure. Alright. Goodbye, aged cheese wheel. Yes, for now we've got a spot there, but
Alone light your path.
maybe we should just get rid of our mage weave bandages and just stick to our heavy rune cloth for 2,000. Problem is that we can still use the mage weave ones. I left a bunch of mage weave behind when I was doing the grind for Timbermaw, just because I didn't have the inventory space. It was such a long run to where I could sell anything. Stupid Emerald Sanctuary doesn't have a stupid vendor. Do I even need Purple Lotus for anything? Purple Lotus. Reagent 4. Brilliant Mana Oil. Applied to a target weapon, restores 12 mana every 5 seconds. And increases the effect of healing spells. Well, that's pretty nice. Snary and Herb Bag. Boy, I wish I could have one of them. Dreamless Sleep Potion. Nope. Elixir of Dream Vision. Elixir of Greater Water Breathing. I think that's what we're keeping it for. Lesser Mana Oil. Magic Resistance Potion. I have a couple of them. Well, I have one of them now. Philosopher's Stone and Wildvine Potion. So really... we have 2 Elixir of Water Breathing here already. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that. Then, get rid of Fire Bloom. Swap those just because it's easier to visually tell them apart. Then we got 2 more inventory slots back. I mean, you know, because we're selling junk. But problem is, what do I want to leave behind? Nothing. I want to take everything with me. I'm greedy. Guess we don't need those if we're not going to fell wood. Really don't need. Swift Thistle, I don't even have the recipes that use Swift Thistle, I don't think. Oh, Swim Speed Potion. I think that's the only one I have. Take Swift Thistle. Greater Elixir of Water Breathing. What's that? Oh, that takes Ichor of Undeath. Guess it lasts for an hour instead of a half an hour, but that doesn't seem really worth it to me. Swim speed is nice, but it's not going to save my bacon anywhere that I can think of. Get rid of that too. Golden Sandstone. Agent for only 3 things. Major healing potions. Guess that's fair. Major rejuvenation potion. Technically, it wouldn't be terrible to have a couple of them around, but I don't think we can get them. And greater dreamless sleep potions. 12 seconds, 2100 health, and 2100 mana. Technically, that would be a really great one to use when you pop Divine Shield. Because it gets you your health and your mana back. But I have a feeling you only get greater dreamless sleep potions from either a rare drop or... yes, from Rinwosho the Trader in Stranglethorn Vale, because it's a... call it potion. Major rejuvenation potion, I think, is the same, actually. Oh no, never mind. It's a Molten Core boss drop. We won't be getting that either. Major healing potions. I mean, we've got a bunch of them. Alright, I'm going to get rid of a stack of golden. Don't use potions often enough to really have to worry, I feel like. Swap those. Finally. Why I still have this mistletoe. Throwing around a bunch of mistletoe. Like, I need to just find a group that's getting ready to go raid Molten Core or something and just throw a bunch of mistletoe on their healers just for fun. Like, I don't need it for anything. I'm mostly hanging on to it because you can't get it anywhere else right now. Yeah, so I don't know. That gives me a few more spots, so now I can drop that. Yeah, we should keep an eye out for, well, can't turn in mage weave. We don't do the wool and the silk here first, so I think we did the mage weave ones in the other cities. Anyway. Alright, well, we'll get rid of those for... They'll not. Somewhere along the way. And we're looking at some kind of a fair decent amount of money. Fishing supplies. Here, how'd you like
What
some
brings
cheap
you
herbs?
here?
Strong fishing pole. I already have a strong fishing. Don't have room for any more aqua dynamite fish extractors. Feels silly selling all those when we bought them all, or harvested them all. But yeah, some things are only so ridiculous.
I am honored.
All right, you know what? Let's go Talon Branch Glade, and let's go to Moonglade for that breadcrumb. Kind of finish up on that. What's the quest called? Okay, what's the quest called? Dungeon find Renchala in Winter Spring. Taking back Silithus. Final blow to Winter Spring. Oh, here we go. Rabine Saturna. That's the one. Speak with Rabine Saturna in the village of Nighthaven in Moonglade. Moonglade lies between Fellwood and Winter Spring. Well, the flight there is going to take a few seconds. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Radio. Other than, I know, I said it, the stream is titled going to Western Plaguelands, but we didn't go to Western Plaguelands. So we're really going to try to go to Western Plaguelands tomorrow. I do have a few quests there, and I know there's more to pick up. The problem is I don't have a lot of room in my quest log. We should probably just drop this one. We're not going to Blackrock Depths anytime soon. Much as I would like to have Wound Cleaver or Limb Cleaver here for a little bit more damage, I don't think it's going to happen. Here's your chance to hit. Oh, man. Limb Cleaver is scary, but chance to hit. Whew. And we get a bunch of booze. We're going to toss that quest for now. We really don't need to hang on to it. Cenarian Hold, yeah. I feel like there's a recipe or two they have out in Cenarian Hold that wouldn't be bad for us to get a hold of. Again, if we could just do Sunken Temple, we would get all of our stuff back now. Yeah, we've got 5 quests to do there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, yeah, including the Forging the Might Stone, which would give us, again, a slight, or I shouldn't say slight, but a moderate upgrade damage. We lose the strength, but the bonus to holy damage, holy spells and effects, is the big winner there. That's the last of them. Okay. Yeah, what are what are the? I mean, we're not going to get there now, but should have taken note of what level the people were that were looking for a group. I feel like they were around my level, like they weren't super low, but for all I know, they were also a paid run group, right? Sanctified Orb increases your critical chance with spells and melee attacks by 3% last 25 seconds. So, or the Chivalrous Signet increases healing done by spells and effects by up to 15. That's a very nice healer item. I mean, we would obviously want this blindingly bright Lightforged blade. Obvious reasons. But the odds of us, I mean, I would really need to carve out some inventory space too to go in there. Landing soon. Can see if there's a doodad. Something there, but we're too far away to. It's just, yeah, it's depleted of its power. Alright, well, we'll go through, we'll get to find Ravine Saturna in Moonglade. No, there's probably a... Well, I think the follow-up quest is the Silithus quest. At least we can kind of get that out of the way. Free Booty Bay summons. ZG dropping in 2 minutes. Tempting, but I'm good. I mean, would I complain about getting the buff? No, but do I really want to go that far out of my way? Also, no. At least these guys are neutral now, so we don't have to, I mean, we would have had to go a way to click on them before anyway. Yeah, we need to go this way now. Get to Winter Spring, or no, Moonglade. Funny that these guys have such a stranglehold on the only land way to travel there. You have to make sure to pick up the flight point when we're here, though. It's a longer tunnel than I thought it was. Ooh, a little tiny hut in there kind of thing. Here we are, Moonglade. There's, is that like the Horde flight point there? Or an Alliance flight point on the other side? Yeah, there's the flight map. I know there is an ally one, I just don't know where exactly it is. On the other side over here somewhere. No, Keeper Remulos is over there somewhere. Stormrage Barrow Dens, Shrine of Remulos, Nighthaven. I mean, I could look up where it is, but scared me when I saw the squirrel there, because there aren't really any enemies around here. Not that I've seen. Except for the Moonglade Wardens. Keeper Remulos here. Whom we are apparently neutral. Where's the... I don't even know how... I feel like it might be up here. Great Bear Spirit. Oh, that's for the Druid quest. I vaguely remember doing that on my one attempt at a hardcore Druid. Here's Nighthaven. Food and drink merchant. Start.
Elun Adore.
Elunadore to you too.
Ashafala.
Ashafala to you too.
Need something?
You're looking for information the Snarian Circle might have archived somewhere, then I'm the one to talk to. Then again, you need to know what information you're looking for first before I can really help you. See how that works? Yeah, brilliant. Oh, well, there's the Druid flight path. I don't think I can use that, can I? Oh, I thought we were going to land in the water. Yep. Thunderbluff. What? Oh.
Elun be with
You're not a Druid. I know that. A Druid house with a bearskin rug, really? Is that like having a picture of Uncle Frank on the wall, or what? I don't get it. Okay, there they are. We get to them from over here? Possibly. Yes, yes, we can.
Can I
Hello,
assist?
Ravine.
Good luck, friend.
On behalf of Keeper Remulos and all the denizens of the Sacred Glade, I bid you welcome. I appreciate your interest and eagerness to assist the Cenarian Circle. I also know that Archduke of Darnassus expresses displeasure of you lending us aid. Rest assured that it's for the greater good, and it will save you from any ill-conceived repercussions you may have. It's for the greater good, and that you will be safe from any ill-conceived repercussions. Okay. I'm among friends.
Till next we meet.
Isn't that great? West of Ungoro Crater, via the northwest ridge, is a harsh wasteland, Silithus. Few know that an ancient war was waged there between the Night Elves and a malign alien power. Evil was sealed, but now we suspect that forces work to stir this unspeakable horror. Seek out Leo Starstrike, one of our agents in Silithus. Look for him at Valor's Rest. Okay. Oh, he's going to give me a letter to hang on to of all the annoying things. 108. 2800 XP. I mean, again, we can do that at some point. Weaponsmith.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Are they?
Goddess watch over you.
Alright. Of course it doesn't show where the Flight Master is. Maybe up here? We can look, but I kind of doubt it. Horde one is kind of tucked out of the way. I guess if we just go to Moonglade on the map. A light armor merchant. Alright, let's do that. You know, it's here. Moonglade. Zone. Quests. 80 quests. Wow. NPCs 62. Beasts, humanoid. Demon, humanoid, critter. Darnassus Flight Master. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not the one. That's the one that told me I'm not a druid, which of course I already knew. Hippogriff Master. Oh, okay.
Can I assist
It's
you?
right like here. Alright, so I guess the question is, do we want to go around this way? No, we're going to go take the slightly longer but infinitely less dangerous route, I think. Which is probably smart. Yeah, it should just be right here. I'm quite sure there was a during the Lunar Festival you can get here. I was trying to avoid getting dismounted in the building. But I should have known better. Looking for Moonblade summon. I will try and get on tonight and get a Sunken Temple run going. But I'm not, Covered Lake Elunara. 10 experience! Woo-wee! Just throwing it out. I guess if you're a druid, you end up teleporting to Moonblade. And so you would find it at level 10 or something. So I guess that's not super... There we go. There they are. Alright, here's the flight point.
I am honored. Del Nadris.
We don't... I should have grabbed a couple more seeds when I was there. Certainly got the dirt for it, but... Okay, where can I fly from here? You can fly to Winterspring fairly directly. There's a bunch more quests there, too.
Farewell.
Gonna hop over there at least momentarily. Gillis here. Oh, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Oh, we met our follower goal thing today, too, didn't we? Manage goals. There we go. Hang on. We're gonna end the goal we're on currently, I think. There we go. You ended your goal because, of course, we met the goal. We're gonna make our new goal 325. We want to take forever to get there. You know what to call it. Whatever we're gonna call it, we're gonna spell it right. Come on. I don't know if it really matters what description I give it. Yeah, that's really gonna... Oh, we're gonna set it at 325 anyway. Oh, so loud. Sorry, everybody. Silver Sage. I do need to find the another turn in here. Yeah, those ones are a rough one to do too. Yeah, I just want to find out if there's any more. Like, I know there's more quests here we can do. It's just if any of them are kind of along the route of what we're gonna have to work on here. And we'll know once we get into the gate. Safe to run around this way? Maybe. I know this is a shorter route to the door, so the only reason I would really take that shortcut. Alright, like I said, there's more than a few quests to be had here.
Hey, how you doing?
Speak with Jaren Stoneshaper at Starfall Village.
Be good.
There's Find
What can I
Pamela.
do for you?
Everlook
Good one.
report to Chillwind Camp. Yes, let's take that. We are going to go
Be
there.
See you later.
Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, Recluse Medium. Hurts with an Umbren. Provided the original Quiddle Litter Masterpiece. Lights Hope Chapel. That's pushing
For the Alliance.
my comfort level, but we've got the Everlook report. We're going to be going to that place moderately soon. I don't like that.
Airima.
Luck be with
Spirit
you.
with you,
Collect
man.
Frostmaul shards. Canyon of Giants made of solid ice. Great. Yep.
Be
Not
good.
doing that yet. Those guys are all elites too, so. Bank?
Time is money, friend.
Okay. No, I can still sell you. Time is money, friend.
Glad I could help.
Glad I could help. Maybe there aren't as many quests around here as I thought there was. Okay, well, I got the one thing I did want. Oops. Was the Everlook. Because I knew there was a breadcrumb for that, and I knew we didn't have it, and I know I'm planning to go there next, so... I guess on that note, we are going to end the stream for tonight. Oh,
You
yeah,
need
okay,
something?
that's... I don't really want another book
See
to
you
carry
around.
around, but it wouldn't be that difficult to go and do it either. But I'm going to leave it for now. We're going to head back to try and do... Unless we can do Sunken Temple tonight. Like I said, then we'll really have to work on emptying our bags, because we've got way too much stuff for that. Yeah, we're going to head off here now and go do supper. I should be on again tomorrow. Friday is probably not going to happen. But for a stream, Friday will happen. Just I won't be streaming. But yeah, should be on tomorrow. And looks like we will not be raiding anybody tonight either. But bless you guys for being here. Whether you came lately or have been here a long time or popped in for a few minutes. Wherever you had the opportunity. I appreciate each of you for being here. And yeah, I want one more thing before I go. Of course, that's still an issue, but yeah, our one stream got cut off because of my internet issue. Of course, we got disconnected. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, again, bless you guys. Be good to one another in the World of Warcraft and in real life. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys some more tomorrow when we will doubtless hit 57 and actually do some Western Plaguelands. Good night, guys. Bless you.